evening on July 8th, 2023, at approximately 4:20 p.m., the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to a home invasion call in the 24,000 block of Ayers Smith Trail, Richmond, Texas. Fort Bend County Sheriff's deputies, along with the County Precinct 4 Constable's Office, arrived at the residence and learned this was a home invasion, with one suspect being shot, who was later transported to a local hospital. No injuries to the homeowners have been reported. As this is an ongoing investigation, no further available information is ready at this time.
When you say one person shot, are we assuming that that was the home invader, since the homeowners weren't hurt?
Yes, that's correct. We are assuming that that was a suspect that was shot, yes.
Just the one invader that we know of?
There was more than one. We don't have an exact count right now.
We were hearing while we were listening to Scanner Traffic that there were maybe just children home at the time. Are you able to say if the kids are doing okay? Any information like that?
No one in the home has been injured. Everyone has been reported to be okay. I cannot tell you who was home at the time. We don't know that.
So the owner of the house, he got a gun, so he defended himself when the...
At this time, it is looking like that. Well, while this is an ongoing investigation, we can't say for sure. We can just confirm that one of the suspects has been shot and that no homeowners were injured in this incident.
No charges is going to be pressed on this?
I can't say to that.
Could we get you to say and spell your name first, please, and give us your title?
Michelle Domengoni, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E, Domengoni, D-O-M-E-N-G-O-N-I.
And then just for the well-being of the neighborhoods, any concerns that they should have? Are they okay to go on walks tonight? That sort of thing.
Right now, the scene is secure, and it does not seem like there is any additional threats to the neighborhood. But as always, be safe. Always check your surroundings, is what I would say. And I'm the public information officer for the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office.
Is it usual that something like this happen in Richmond and Fort Bend?
You know, crime is honestly everywhere, unfortunately. No specific area. I can't speak to a specific area. I don't live in the area, so, you know, I can't say. But unfortunately, crime is on the rise, so we just always have to be very vigilant and careful and aware of our surroundings at all times.
I'm telling you, the last month, it was another home invasion. 16-year-old kid opened the door and he got shot. He got killed in his house. What's your recommendation for all the residents in this area? Because it looks like it's targeting in this area.
I would just tell everyone to, like I said, be aware of your surroundings and try to stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. If you see something, say something. Call 911 if you feel like you're in danger at all times. Never try to take matters into your own hands unless you really feel like your life is in danger. But always call 911.
I'm not sure if there were any of the suspects apprehended.
Other than the one that was shot was taken with sheriff deputies, constables. Was the constables taken with?
Yes, he was taken to a nearby hospital where he was in air med, transported by helicopter to downtown. My name is Corey Hanson, Lieutenant with the Fort Bend County Precinct 4 Constable's Office. We here, along with the Sheriff's Office, responded to the incident whenever we were dispatched to this residence for what is now described as a home invasion. Other than the statements of Domingo, the PIO for the Sheriff's Office gave, there's no any other additional information. It was talked about, what can they continue to do if there's any worries, or concerns about later tonight at the park. As of now, we don't see any concerns out here. We are the primary response supplemental patrol for the MUD 215, which is just about all this community veranda. And so we provide initial support for answering any calls for service and or concerns. And we're going to continue to provide high visibility patrols. At the end of the day, that's what's going to displace and deter crime. So we're going to continue to do our best along with the Sheriff's Office, and hopefully, there's crime everywhere, and this is a very unfortunate incident. The good news is, nobody in the home was hurt. As of this time, just possibly the suspect. So.
Can you say and spell your first and last name again?
Yes, Corey Hanson, Lieutenant with the Fort Bend County Precinct 4 Constable's Office.
C-O-R-E-Y?
C-O-R-Y-H-A-N-S-E-N.
You're still looking in houses if they had some cameras, video cameras that maybe
yes,
they
100%.
record?
Yes, the Sheriff's Office, along with our office, has canvassed the area to continue to look for suspect information from the cameras, as well as neighborhood cameras in the area that pick up information, plates, images, people, and things of that nature. So we're continue to do our job diligently and get as much information as we can to move forward with this investigation.
And everything happened around 4:30, you say?
4:20 is whenever the call came in. 4:20 is when the call came in for us to respond.
And who made the phone call to the police? It was
The
the owner of the
homeowners.
house? Okay.
The homeowners made the phone call. Called 911
They called 911.
for a home invasion call.
So when the
Yes.
police arrived, they find one of the suspects laying on the floor.
That is correct.
Okay.
Is this multiple shots fired?
Cannot confirm if multiple shots were fired. It's still an ongoing investigation. We're canvassing still, collecting evidence.
What part of the body he got shot? Well,
That wasn't released.
Yeah, at this time, we do not know. They were transported downtown. We're still waiting for the details as of now.
you think he's gonna make it?
I'm unable to give that information at this time because we have not contacted the hospital yet.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Thank you.